We all think we know sociopaths, right? The cold, calculating, manipulative ones who stop at nothing to get what they want. But hold up. Sociopaths are still people. And like everyone else, they don't wake up knowing exactly how to play the game. They learn it. Just like you learn to ride a bike or network at a job, sociopaths pick up the skills and strategies that help them survive and thrive. The only difference? They've got a different rule book. So, what happens when a sociopath walks into your life? They aren't all as obvious as you think. Sometimes their charm is so smooth it flies under your radar. But today, we're going to break it down. Let's talk about the signs of a sociopath's charm and how they use their environment to shape their behavior, just like the rest of us. 1. Saying what's socially correct. Here's the thing. Sociopaths don't always have killer social skills, no pun intended. But they're masters of learning the rules of the social game. They watch, they mimic, they adapt. It's not that they're naturally empathetic. They've just learned that saying the right thing gets results. Bandura's social learning theory. That's where this comes in. Sociopaths learn through observation, seeing what works, what doesn't, and then using it to their advantage. If someone always seems to say what you want to hear, like they've read a script made just for you, it's not their intuition, it's practiced. They've learned to play nice because they know it pays off. It's the social version of playing chess, and they're always 3 steps ahead. 2. Emotions on command. The art of faking it. Now, let's talk emotions. Sociopaths aren't brimming with genuine feelings, but that doesn't stop them from performing. And trust me, they've mastered the art of emotional mimicry. They've been observing people their whole lives, figuring out when to smile, when to cry, and when to act like they care deeply about your story. According to Bandura's ideas on modelling behaviour, they don't need to feel it to fake it. They've seen how real emotions work in social situations, and they know how to press those buttons when needed. Whether it's tears on cue or passion in their voice, they're just borrowing someone else's moves. If you get that gut feeling that someone's performance is a little too perfect, well, you might just be dealing with a sociopath who's got the act down cold. 3. No real attachments, just acting. We all form bonds over time, right? We get comfortable, we connect, and we let our guard down. But sociopaths? They don't really roll like that. Their connections don't come from genuine feelings. They come from practice. They've learned how to build rapport because it benefits them, not because they actually care. Now, remember Bandura's concept of self-regulation. Sociopaths regulate their charm. They know exactly when to turn it on and off, depending on who's in front of them. If someone's a little too charming too soon, almost like they've got a switch for charisma, it might not be natural. It's learned behaviour. 4. The power of silence, keeping you talking. Ever been in a conversation where you're spilling your life story while the other person says practically nothing? That's no accident. Sociopaths know that the less they reveal, the more you fill the space. And when you talk, you're giving them information. They observe, adapt, and learn everything they need to charm you. This is straight from Bandura's playbook of observational learning. By watching and listening, they gather data, figuring out exactly what will keep you hooked. It's not about connecting with you. It's about understanding how to manipulate the situation. So next time you find yourself carrying the conversation, ask yourself, are they being quiet because they're shy, or because they're studying you? 5. Love bombing, the ultimate positive reinforcement. Compliments make everyone feel good. It's human nature. Sociopaths know this, and they use it like a tool. They've learned that flattery opens doors and gets people to trust them. But for them, compliments aren't about making you feel good. They're a calculated move. Just like Bandura's principle of reinforcement, sociopaths use flattery to get a response from you, to build trust, and to get you to open up even more. Think about it. If someone's laying on the praise a little too thick, they might be trying to pull you into their web of control. Compliments are just another tool in their kit, learned from years of seeing how people respond to a kind word or two. 6. Hot and cold, the push and pull game. Once a sociopath has you hooked, they might switch things up on you. One moment they're all over you with attention and support, and the next, they're MIA. This hot and cold game is all about keeping you on your toes. It's a classic example of Bandura's idea of self-efficacy. They know they're in control, and they want you to feel like you need to prove yourself to them. By pulling back suddenly, they create uncertainty, which makes you work even harder to win them back. This keeps you invested, and they know exactly what they're doing. It's not real charm. It's manipulation learned through trial and error, and they've perfected it. The final word. Sociopaths aren't born with these behaviors. They've learned them, modeled after the people around them, and fine-tuned through experience. It's all about adaptation, observation, and reinforcement. So, the next time you're swept off your feet by someone's charm, take a step back and ask yourself, is this genuine, or is it just learned behavior? Let us know if any of these signs resonate with you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to support the channel, leave a like and subscribe to Sci Factors for more insights into human behavior.